Hey guys, time for an update. So, you'll notice that I got a Trailblazer Ss Intake. I'm planning to go with that because it fits under the hood. I got my G+ throttle body. I was watching Matt's videos and I noticed the Holley oil pan that he was using, and I thought it would work pretty well in my particular application. You can see it fits in there like perfect. I'll have to trim this motor mount a bit to allow a fitting to be screwed in there. So I guess I'll update you guys. I have made a decision. I'm planning to go twin turbo, and I'm planning to go twin 7875 because it's about the cheapest turbo that you can get that's a decent size. So I have 7875 here for mock-up, and here it is. So planning to put one about there, and then stick the other one on the opposing side. I'm not going to move it over there, but basically have one there and one there, and we're planning to use truck manifolds. Planning to use two passenger side manifolds, just because that's worked out well for us in the past. So the one will be up on top here and go straight into this turbo, so into there, and then the other one on this side will be down low, and then it'll come up into the other turbo. And then planning to run the exhaust down and through here, which I guess I should probably mention the tubular K-member. Picked that up at the flea market. So manual steering rack as well, but you can see with the tubular K-member, there's like a ton of room there to send your exhaust through. And so we got motor mounts. I just finished making them, and they use the small block Ford mounts on the tubular K-member. And also, my dad made a transmission mount. So you can see it's very, it matches the contours of the floor as much as possible. The idea here is that the exhaust will come through this region here, and same on the other side. You can see I TIG welded the pads onto the subframe there, and planted around subframe connectors to the back, but Turbo 400. So yeah, it's coming along pretty good. Getting pretty excited. This is it's always a rush to get the engine mounted so that you can start bolting turbos to stuff. So we're kind of there. So kind of give you guys a wide angle a little bit, and so I guess probably haven't stated my intentions, but the intent for this car is to compete in the street race small block power adder class in drag week. I think I said that in the last video, but so the rules of the class are it must weigh 3,200 pounds. So that means that based on the horsepower and weight of the car and the elapsed time that you're trying to go, the car roughly needs to make 1,000 horsepower. So, and that's to the ground. So that's why I chose to go with 7875s. My other theory is with a twin turbo and with such a large turbo, the exhaust is going to come up here, and then there's going to be a wastegate here, and it's going to be exhausting most of that gas through the wastegate and thus relieving back pressure. If you think about a boosted application, the back pressure in the exhaust is roughly equivalent. In an efficient turbo setup, it's roughly equivalent to your manifold pressure. And that differential pressure, you know, on the exit of your turbo, it's back to atmospheric, and that differential pressure is part of what makes your turbo spool. So what I'm hoping is we can have pretty minimal back pressure, which will allow airflow into the combustion, the cylinder, to be better, just because it won't be fighting the exhaust gas. So I'm hoping that that relieved back pressure will help draw more air and thus make a more efficient setup. I mean, I don't think we're going to need to make more than maybe 15 to 20 pounds of boost, just taking a random guess, but I don't know, we'll see what happens, but that's just going to make more horsepower with less boost. And you can also see I picked this up quite a while ago. It's a twin turbo intercooler. It's probably a little undersized, but we'll make it work. And I'm just slowly gathering parts. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to call it. I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. So, all right, I'll catch you in the next one.